The starship Elysium drifted silently through the void of space, its sleek metallic hull reflecting the faint glow of distant stars. Inside, the air was cool and sterile, filled with the faint hum of machinery. Zara, a young alien scientist from the planet Zitherus, stood in the observation deck, her luminescent blue skin shimmering under the soft light. Her elongated fingers danced across the holographic interface as she analyzed data from the ship's sensors. She was alone, as she often was, her crewmates busy with their own tasks. Zara was not like the others. She was a hybrid, born of two species, her mother a Zytherian, her father a human. This unique heritage had always made her feel like an outsider, even among her own kind. Her human features, soft, rounded ears instead of the pointed ones typical of Zytherians, and a slightly shorter stature, set her apart. But it was her curiosity about humanity, a species she had never met, that truly isolated her. She had spent her life studying human culture, their history, their technology. And now, she was on a mission to find them. The Elysium was a research vessel, tasked with exploring uncharted regions of the galaxy. Zara had convinced the Council to let her join the mission, hoping to find evidence of humanity's existence. For centuries, the humans had been silent, their once great civilization seemingly vanished. But Zara believed they were still out there, hidden among the stars. As she worked, a faint beep caught her attention. She turned to the console, her heart racing. The ship's long-range sensors had detected an anomaly, a small, derelict vessel drifting in the void. Zara's breath quickened as she zoomed in on the image. The ship was ancient, its design unlike anything she had ever seen. But there was something familiar about it, something that made her pulse quicken. "Computer, analyze the vessel's design," she commanded, her voice trembling with excitement. The computer's voice, calm and mechanical, responded. "Analysis complete. The vessel's design matches pre-collapse human technology. Probability of human origin, 97.8%. Zara's eyes widened. This was it, the moment she had been waiting for. She quickly donned her environmental suit and made her way to the airlock. The Elysium's robotic arms extended, gently pulling the derelict ship into the docking bay. Zara stepped inside, her boots clanging against the metal floor. The interior of the ship was dark, the air thick with dust. Zara activated the light on her helmet, the beam cutting through the darkness. She moved cautiously, her eyes scanning the surroundings. The ship was small, barely large enough for a single occupant. She found the cockpit, the chair empty, the controls covered in a thick layer of dust. But then she saw it, a faint glow emanating from a panel on the wall. Zara approached it, her heart pounding in her chest. The panel was covered in strange symbols, but one in particular caught her eye. A circle with a line through it, the universal symbol for life. She reached out, her gloved hand hovering over the panel. Taking a deep breath, she pressed her palm against it. The moment her skin made contact, the panel lit up, a cascade of lights spreading across the ship. Zara gasped, stumbling back as the ship came to life around her. But that wasn't all. As the lights flickered on, a holographic image appeared in the center of the cockpit. It was a man, dressed in a tattered spacesuit, his face weathered but kind. He looked directly at Zara, his eyes filled with a mixture of sadness and hope. "Hello," the man said, his voice crackling with static. "If you're seeing this, then I am long gone. My name is Captain Elias Grant, and this is the Starblade, the last ship of humanity." Zara's breath caught in her throat. She had found them. She had found the humans. The hologram continued. "We were proud species, explorers of the stars. But our hubris led to our downfall. A war a plague, a collapse of our civilization, it doesn't matter now. What matters is that we left something behind. Something for those who come after us. The image flickered, and a map appeared, showing a star system Zara didn't recognize. This is the location of our last refuge, a place we called Eden. It's a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge, our culture, our very essence is preserved. If you're watching this, then you're the one we have been waiting for. You are the one who can carry on our legacy. The hologram faded, leaving Zara alone in the cockpit. Her mind raced as she processed what she had just seen. The humans were gone, but they had left something behind. A legacy. A hope. She quickly returned to the Elysium, her hands trembling as she input the coordinates into the ship's navigation system. The crew, curious about her discovery, gathered around her as she explained what she had found. "We have to go there," Zara said, her voice filled with determination. "We have to see what they left behind." The crew hesitated, unsure of the risks. But Zara's conviction was unwavering. She had spent her life searching for the humans, and now she was closer than ever. After much debate, the captain agreed, and the Elysium set course for the star system known as Eden. The journey took several days, but finally they arrived. The star system was unlike anything Zara had ever seen. At its center was a massive, glowing orb, a Dyson sphere, a structure built around a star to harness its energy. And orbiting the sphere was a planet, lush and green, teeming with life. As the Elysium approached the planet, Zara's heart raced. This was it. This was Eden. The ship landed on the surface, and Zara stepped out, her boots sinking into the soft grass. The air was warm, filled with the scent of flowers and the sound of birdsong. She followed the coordinates to a large, ancient structure, its walls covered in vines. Inside, she found a vast library filled with books, holograms, and artifacts from human history. But what caught her attention was a large, circular device in the center of the room. It was covered in the same symbols she had seen on the Starblade. Zara approached the device, her hand trembling as she reached out. The moment her skin touched the surface, the device lit up, just as the panel on the Starblade had. A holographic image appeared, showing a map of the galaxy, with thousands of points of light scattered across it. "This is the Legacy Network," a voice said, echoing through the chamber. "A collection of knowledge, culture, and technology from across the galaxy. It is our gift to the future, a way to ensure that our legacy lives on." Zara's eyes filled with tears as she realized the magnitude of what she had found. The humans had not vanished. They had transformed. They had become a part of the galaxy, their legacy preserved for all eternity. As she stood there, surrounded by the echoes of a lost civilization, Zara felt a sense of peace she had never known. She had found the humans, not as they were, but as they had become. And in doing so, she had found a part of herself. The crew of the Elysium spent weeks exploring Eden, documenting everything they found. Zara knew that this discovery would change the galaxy forever. The Legacy Network was a treasure trove of knowledge, a way to bridge the gap between species and cultures.